Hey, this is Paul Kleen from WeAdvertiseYourBusiness.com, where we take startups and turn them into million-dollar cash machines. And I'm not just saying that, we did it ourselves. This is what's different about us and other ad agencies. We've actually done what we sell to other people. We turned our business into a million-dollar cash machine. Took us 2.5 years. We figured out how to do it faster. Now we do it for our clients in less than half the time. That's right, 12 months or less. Here's some case studies I want to run through. Giraffe skyrocketed into multi-seven-figure ARR in 12 months. This is a nice growth curve and a really nice testimonial there on the right. Jazzimondo scaled from $0 to $3.5 million ARR in just 15 months. Tasmania from 0 to 3.6 million ARR in just 9 months. Traction Academy from 380K ARR to $1.3 million in just 6 months. And VRO, we quadrupled their business from 12 million ARR to $48 million in ARR. Background on me, got my BBA at the University of Iowa Honors Battalion, Dean's List multiple times. I was a data scientist at Framed, a Y Combinator graduate. We grew that company, we sold it to Square, then I became the head of growth at Paperspace and Boone & Gable at the same time. Right after that, I founded We Advertise Your Business and bootstrapped ourselves to $1 million in sales in just 2 years. I've spent over $100 million in Google advertising for myself and our clients, and I've been doing this for 10 years. We've helped over 300 companies since we started this business, and they've all implemented our strategies in just the past 3 years. Companies who graduated from Y Combinator, 500 startups, Alchemist, famous accelerator programs, but we've also worked with huge brands like Postmates, Hilton, Mercy, State Farm. We've been featured on Associated Press and ABC and Fox and CBS and Google News and Ask and Yahoo and Apple News and NBC, and we can help all of our clients get featured on these sites as well. We've scaled, again, 300 businesses since 2018. Here's an example of the most common people that we work with. Graduates from accelerator programs. You don't have to be, you could be bootstrapped, but if you're from Y Combinator or Google Ventures or 500 Startups or NewChip or Microsoft Ventures, you're going to be in good hands. We've worked with a lot of people from those programs. We've worked with corporate companies. So if you're big and you already have $1 million, we can work with you too. We work with Hilton, Postmates, Mercy. I mentioned a couple of those earlier. And if you're a Series A or VC-backed startup who's trying to grow from $1 million to $10 million, we can work with you too. Here's a couple of the brands we worked with: Hatch, Twist, Drav, many, many more. Quick introduction though to how we do it. We call it the $1 million Business Accelerator Flow. And in our demo calls, we run through each individual step to make sure that you're on board with what exactly we're going to implement for your team. Now, what's different about this is it's a 12-month program, and what we do, nobody else does. Agencies, ad agencies, let's talk about that. All they do is handle what's in this light green column here, and that's just advertising. What about everything else? They don't do it. It's not in their scope of work, but we can do it. Sales consulting, they're only going to handle the dark green tiles. SEO agencies, they're only going to handle these orange tiles, and CRM agencies, they only handle the purple tiles, but we do it all. The reason is that you need an entire accelerator flow if you're going to hit $1 million in revenue. You can't just have an agency that specializes in one thing and one thing only. So what are the first steps? First, you need to book a 15-minute discovery call with us. On the call, we're going to present this system for scaling your business to 7 figures and make sure it's a good fit. At the end of the call, we'll give you an estimated price to see if we can take you on as a client. We're not going to sell you on that call. What we're going to do is invite you to a 1-hour demo call if it does feel like there's a good fit. And on that call, we're going to spend a lot more time running through each of our accelerator flow steps in great detail. So again, get started, book a 15-minute discovery call, and we'll be in touch.